Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Let me get the game screen up. I have to do it a little differently on this Xbox. That's what I'm playing this on, Xbox. Let me fix this window just a little bit. It's a little bit different to get it up, but we got it. Alright. Well, I was going to start playing some Madden last week. As some of you know, I had some technical issues. Let me make sure I got audio. And we had to delay it. So we're doing it now. We got audio. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. And I decided that I wanted to kind of do something different this time with Madden, which I'm not a big Madden player, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. But I want to do something different. And that's what we're doing today. I am going to start from a very scratch. I'm going to draft a team tonight. And then we're going to have a franchise season. I'm going to play along through the season. We're just going to have some fun. That's all. That's what it's about. Let me call a few folks out. I've got the draft set up and ready to go. How's Kelly? Good to see you, buddy. Downtown Ernie Brown is here. Good to see you, my friend. Wabash Nate says, boo, shocking. I knew I was going to get some boos. Let's see. Donald Long is here. Good to see you. Rowdy is here. I'm not so quiet, man. Curtis is here. That's Curtis's new nickname. All right. Well, I have 0 players. I got to go get some players if I'm going to have a season. So, Mr. Tully is here. We're going to start a draft. The game plan is to take the best players on the board. Not to get too crazy and just try to stay the course. I will draft a quarterback first. Then it'll be a free-for-all. That's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start drafting.
Every career starts as a dream, a belief that someday you'll...
Then we're going to play 16 football games and see how it goes. I have got this set on the pro level. I have got some of the administrative settings turned off. I don't want to get into the contracts and the injuries. I just want to play football. Get a team and go.
They dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise.
I'm not trying to be Jerry Jones. I'm just trying to
Those dreams collide.
have a little fun.
Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
All right. We are on the clock. I'm going to go over here to the quarterback section. Make that my first pick. I'm going to try to get somebody good and young. So we are going to go with I'm going to go with Golf. Cousins is old, Stafford's old, Rodgers is ancient. It's either him or C.J. Stroud. So we're going to go with Golf. He's ours. Troy equals Jerry Jones. Shut up, Curtis. All right. Quarterback's done. And we're going to pick up the pace as we go because it's going to be quite a few rounds. I am now going to select a defensive player. I go offense, defense. So I'm going to go build me a line first. That's my choice. What is the best player on the board? Look like Chris Jones is the best player on the board, and that's where we're going. Had to get a salad. All right, now we're going to go back to offense. I'm going to pick some wideouts. Can't go better than Mike Evans, can you? All right. Let's go get a we've got a tackle, so we need to get it in. What is the best end on the board? Von Miller's kind of old. We want to try to stay relatively young. Try to stay away from current Cowboys as well. We are going to go with I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. I'm looking for the best player on the board. We're going to take a linebacker. He said this team's going to suck. Shut up. All right, we better start doing some offensive linemen here. This is how this works. We just go along and try to do the best we can. We need a running back. I think I'm going to go with Joe Mixon. Did we select that or did we mess that up? No, we got it. Okay. Let's see. Defense. Left outside linebackers. Clowney's 31. Gonna have to have a few veterans, so we'll go with Clowney. You dummy. You dummy. Oh, I love it. It's not as easy as it looks because you're kind of in a rush. We need another wide out. We need the guy that throws the ball too, don't we? Let's see. Young guy, good player. He said, "You dummy." Left outside linebacker. He said Jonathan Taylor. He gone. We need a right side outside linebacker is what we need. Logan Wilson. We're going to draft him because he's now a Cowboy, but I ain't never played with him, so we're going to draft him. We got to do some linemen. I'm going to do a lineman run real quick. So we got a tackle. We need a guard. Well, say, Mark. Oh, Lord. I got you, didn't I? I got you, didn't I? We're going to get some linemen before we get beat up here. I'm just going with the best lineman on the board. That's what I'm doing. All right. We're going to go ahead and let's see. We filled out everything but a right guard and a right tackle. So we're gonna fill the right guard position. Linemen starting to get kind of thin, ain't they? A little bit old, but I may have to go with that. See how these players start to disappear pretty quick? We got to fill out some spots. Right tackle position. All right, that's filled out. Now we got to pay the defense a little love. We need to work on the defense a little bit. We need a left and a right end. $35. No. All right, we got to get an end here. The ends are starting to disappear relatively quick. Calais Campbell. God dog, that guy's old. 38. I mean, these cats is old, baby. I picked the new cowboy. All right. Now let's get our head in the game now. We're going to have some extra running backs. I like James Conner. He's fast. So we are going to take him. He's fast in this game. Let's go get a couple of wide outs real quick before the juice gets eat up. All right. He said his Joker looking to lose. I did a mock draft on this today just to get the feel of it. We're going to take Tyler Boyd. So it's kind of tough to all right, I got 3 receivers. I need a tight end or 2. I think this guy's older than dirt. Oh, God, he's 40. We'll go with Zach Ertz. He's 33. God dog, get some old cats left around here. Old cats. You know this guy right here can play multiple positions. God, is he 34 too? No. I'm not using AI to make the picks. God, a bunch of old tight ends. Good night. Well, we're just going to have to go with best player on the board. Alright. We need to go fill out some secondaries. We need a backup quarterback, don't we? We certainly don't want Russell Wilson. Most of them were depends. Yeah, some of these cats getting old. Andy Dalton, he's got to be ancient. We're going to go with Daniel Jones as the backup. He's a young guy. All right, we got to go get some defensive backs. I need to do a run on the corners before they get going. Let me see what I got here to work with. Curtis. He said he's talking about, oh, Moon. We're gonna have a that coming. Boy, there's some old guys on this back end, man. Golly. We just go out and take the best we can take. And hope for the best. I better get these corners now because they're going fast. You can't get it on at one time, we know that. Let's see how this works out. We play football, I guess. Curtis probably sitting up there scratching his head. So when I get back off my trip, we're going to start playing a little bit of this Madden. Alright, I need to go see what I need to fill out now. I need to go get a fullback. He said you don't think he's going to win a game. I bet I'll win a game. Well, I got some young players to start out with, but it filled up pretty fast. Alright. What do I need on defense? I have not filled out safeties. Let me go do that real quick. I need to go see what kickers is left. Okay, we'll take Justin Tucker. I'll get a punter later. Let's go fill out corners. I mean safeties rather. That's not what I wanted to do. Bunch of old guys, man. Bunch of old guys. Don't do what you do if you win, huh? You want to win, huh? Well, these drafts are, okay, that was a strong safety. I need a free safety. These drafts are a little challenging to get what you're going to get, but Each of these drafts are different. The way they turn out. All right, let me. All right, I've got everything picked on defense for the first picks. So I need a punter. Let me go do that, and then we get in to start picking a few more. Best punter on the board. I'm not going to mess around with going through a bunch of stats. Alright. Now, let me look. I got 2 quarterbacks, 2 halfbacks, a fullback. Carry one. I got 3 wideouts. I need to get 3 more wideouts. So I got to go start filling in some spots here. This is the part where you fill in at. This is where you start filling out the roster. This is the 3rd running back. Now this is just the guy that's probably not going to play a whole lot. So I'm going to go with Dalvin Cook because he is the best player on the board. Curtis is a punter. Curtis is an idiot. All right. We really need 2 more wide receivers and a couple of tight ends. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to fill this out. I'm just taking the... Now I'm just down to taking really the best player on the board. Because this is just filling the roster out. And I'm going to finish filling this out. And we might play a game tonight. Put in one. All right. Y'all say I done bad. I got a B rating on quarterback, an A rating on tailbacks, B on fullback, D on wide receivers. I got a C on tight ends. I need to go see if I can get another tight end or 2. Boy, nobody wants to pick up this guy right here. He's old. Old. God, a lot of these guys are ancient. I can't see signing a 40-year-old. All the hell with it. It's just going to be a 3rd option anyway. All right. We are just about done, thank God. Just about done. Oh, man. All right. That's all I had to do right there. Now it's going to simulate the rest. After you get past that initial, just pretty much simulate it. I got an 85 rating for an overall team. That's actually better than the last draft I done. Okay. We're going to play a little bit. First thing I got to do is go and manage the roster. Depth chart. I'll make sure everything's in order here. That looks to be. Okay, actually, I was looking through real quick to make sure we're good. All right. Defense may be a problem. All right. Pass rush may be a problem. May have to do a little more blitzing. We'll see how it goes. I know for a fact you need to sign Graham. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's go play a game. We're going to play the first preseason game right here. I believe in getting her started off right. All right. Draft took 35 minutes.
To week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Cowboys and the Rams, and it kicks off next.
I've got this set on the pro level.
25.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Charles Davis, Brandon Gardner.
Y'all let me know if the commentary is too loud as we go so I can adjust it.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
And we start talking at the 25. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time.
All right, let's see what we build.
A familiar face for the other sideline, a guy drafted first overall the year the
Is the
Rams
commentary
moved
too
back to
loud?
LA.
Is it over my voice?
Really for 5 seasons, Jared Goff.
We're going to run the ball first.
First carry here for Joe
Oh,
Mixon.
crap.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple of minutes in.
He knocked my gizzard in the dirt.
That defense got down there in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. once again, and with the hits,
That gum.
that's all as they get down to 28.
Sometimes the bosses get challenged. Sometimes you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
3rd and long is not where I want to be. I can tell you that.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Goff now looks to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Typical Cowboy, yeah.
Safety Justin Reed.
Typical Cowboy.
Trying to keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do something. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Agnew now to return. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So out comes
I am not a bad player, by the
for
way.
the first time. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential.
But we're going to make a run at
I
it.
believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And it'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And a 42-yard line here, brought in there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches, oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And that one's touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced them
All right.
free, and it's 2nd down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Purdy from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And it's slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker.
I got caught inside. Damn it.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, holding the lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, he run out of bounds. You idiot.
So getting 2 yards.
Hunt the ball, boy.
And that'll bring up 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short. This part
He run out of bounds.
I think they do, CD.
I think you go for it.
We got to stop.
The game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And this ball will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot.
All right, we're going to have to open this up a little bit. Get a little move going here.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good.
Let's try them outside.
They look at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. How do I find out who my playmakers are? Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up for the
Got an audible out of this.
Exactly.
the right play.
That too.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away.
That was not good. He run wrong. He run the route. I misread the route. I should have waited. I had what I wanted. I just blowed it. That was not good. I tried. Yeah, I blowed it, Uncle Lou.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Nixon. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone.
God dog it.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset.
This is going to be a learning curve.
Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
I thought I had him. I thought I was going to sack him. That didn't turn out too good.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of 3 and out the first time you had the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
They'll get this off DTN. So getting 5 yards there with a pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to say it's probably a little bit
Yeah, he dropped it. That was probably not the greatest
When you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield.
throw. I probably should have went somewhere else, but
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an
I'm learning how to play it too. I got him. Yeah.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
All right. 3rd down.
Third down and 13. Here's Purdy.
Oh, get the ball.
Incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about the show put out
All right.
by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them giving an inch, and that's good coverage once again there. Force another 4th down.
We did good.
Down on his Logan Cook to punt.
Got 1 sack and 1 hurry.
Now it's Peterson. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3.
Had nowhere to go. All right. We're going to come off of this.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. We've seen all these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out.
I'm going to come out of this. See if we can catch it with their pants down.
Now gone.
Didn't have enough time.
And he's missing out his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now gone.
Crap. Golly.
This part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
I just throw the jump ball up, try to get it out of there.
That situation, running football, trying to
Troy, you don't know.
They chose the latter, but I'll have to punt all the same.
Troy, you do know you are supposed to throw the ball. Shut up, asshole. Yeah, I know, you clown. I tried to throw the ball.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds it.
You know you're supposed to throw the ball. No, I don't know anything about football, you idiot. Oh, Lord. So we're going to drown the boy in the toilet, Uncle Lou. We're going to drown the boy.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Soccer. I ain't played a day of soccer in my life.
And it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
They're usually loud and big. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Purdy.
I held.
As a corner, you have to be able to move guys step for step downfield and get coverage and make it
I held.
play in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
If I get some offense going, this is ridiculous.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
All right, I'm going to try to run the ball outside a little bit here, maybe.
Not only are they in search of their
See if I
first
can get
score, they're in search of their first down.
an outside run going or something. I got to get something going. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to go with the coach's call. I may have to come off that.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I may have to come out of that. Let's try to come out of that for a while. See what happens.
2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon.
Golly.
Inside short game on 1st down, quickly to gain. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first
This is
half.
not going to be easy.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This gonna take some learning.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Just don't throw the ball away.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game is
Still 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Goff now looking to throw. And it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. But we thought these two defenses that might come to play. One has already come to play.
Oh Lord, this preseason game number 1 is not going according to plan.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation.
That is not going good.
From the 20.
I know.
On the return, here's Agnew. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts.
That is not going to plan.
You gotta have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to get some points on the board.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Oh, I see you not here in the main partner because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
That's yummy.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works.
Slipped my tackle. I was going to be close to see if he got it or not.
Game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it.
He dropped it. Did he catch that?
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
He said 0 and 18. Well, no,
Back to Knox and a given completion.
I get it going. I hope. This is a
Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? Yeah, look at this back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over that time, and it's going to lead to
this is very new.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
Very
really
new.
love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Dad yummy.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
Put it back on easy.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
No, we're gonna play it like it is for a while. See what happens. You have no faith in me, son. We may have them. That took us 20 minutes to play a quarter.
Begin the second quarter.
I gotta watch that too. I don't want to make it too long. So now we got some backups in.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Now that was all me, boys. I spun off of that and got that sack. Thank you very much.
Defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
There's a highlight reel for you.
The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Yeah, a quarter of blue. Yeah, it's pretty bad, wasn't it? But the score is only 2-0.
Some hot water now.
So let's remember that.
2nd and 21. Now Browning. Under pressure, they got him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
2 sacks in a row.
2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. To throw, Browning.
Got him again. That's me, baby. That's all me.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. So that now 4
Boogie basher.
sacks. This pass rush has been
He
unrelenting.
boogieing.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
On On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football on the 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first.
You said that quarterback is weak. Oh, Lord. I need a little weakness right now.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Nice way to start.
First down.
Gain of 12 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only they scouted the line of scrimmage,
Boy, just enough room to get to the corner on that.
moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs, they do a really good job helping out the running game.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
All right, we got a little something working now. Got to show me you can stop the run, son.
I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On first and 10 is Conner to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry on the ball, that big tackle through. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. Now Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked
Third and 6. 3rd and 6. I need 6 yards.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing Jones. He'll buy some time right.
Look!
Still going inside the 20. And
Look!
he'll finally be taken down.
I just took off.
18. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets a first down.
On 3rd down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And now as he gets to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, again to Conner. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
We're driving.
Run down, 2nd and right in a yard.
I see what you said, Uncle Lou. Slots out. I'll have to find it.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
Oh, my God.
Each and every time, won't you?
Oh, that didn't turn out good. 3rd down.
A yard and it'll set up 3rd down.
I would have figured out to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run forward with Conner. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside.
They can't stop the run right now.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short
Now just don't do anything stupid, bro. Don't throw the ball away, you idiot. That play is not going to get it done. I'm afraid. I might go inside with it. I need to try to find a way to punch this in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll toss this out right for Connor. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they see the heavy load come in from the offense. Counter it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
We just need something short and sweet.
Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
That play clock.
Delay of game. Offense.
Did that Joker put it down? I didn't put it on these. Dadgummit. That kills me right
I
there.
think, Charles, that was on because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout call if you have one.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, no. That's what I didn't want to do. Oh, my God. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Trying to push it.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that play from turning into points for the other side.
He said he's joking, put it on easy with it.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Carried it.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Y'all probably gonna get a kick out of me playing this. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He messed it.
With all that size and beef,
Oh, my God. That was terrible. I
exactly what happened.
tried to force that.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. A gain of 8 there on the play. And then we got a 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You say Ray Charles. Oh, Lord. Have mercy.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Browning.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The first down and inside across midfield. And finally taken down at the 34.
Said Ray Charles. Oh, my God. Y'all are too funny.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Browning. That's going to be caught downfield by Chubb.
Crap.
DJ Chark. 4 yards.
That was not good.
Stretch out there. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's as good as they extend.
It is now 9-0.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And it takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. But now Dallas gets set to take the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not
All right.
a ton of time left, but points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC.
Look out!
Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that.
I burn them. I burn them.
Correct on both ends. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country, right? Speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2.
Hey, I scored. All right, give me a minute. I got to get a drink. Look, Curtis, I scored. He said, wow. Oh, my God. See, it's 9-7 now. We got a chance to win this game still. Y'all ain't no faith in me. One second. All right. Note to self. May have to call that play action pass again later in the ball game.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And down a little across the 25.
No. I wanted to draft a team kind of do something different. I've got a Cowboy team that I'm playing with all the new players and things on it that we acquired, but I wanted to, let's say Riverette, I wanted to throw them all in a pot, see how the league turned out.
They're struggling with that so far. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first.
That got away from me.
Now, as the clock continues to run, they get 14 back, but it leads down to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long,
yeah, I've got a
3rd and very manageable.
I've got a Cowboy team with all the new trade players on it too.
Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
I hadn't played with it yet.
Territory. That really opens things up for you.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure.
My defense is not too bad, boys.
Brings us to the end of this first half of play.
That ends that first half.
Reach halftime in our first preseason matchup.
All right, let's see now.
Send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action.
See now,
Welcome back.
my
Settled into the booth, ready for
players
number 4.
will improve as the season goes along.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And they'll start this drive just across the
All right, I got to do a little. He said, as I said, this quarterback is a little weak. I could use a little weak after what happened to him in the first half. First half was kind of a slow start.
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
But I'm sort of getting it going a little bit now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They're not giving up much of
Just keep it going.
run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I need Boogie Basham to come up with a big sack. Come on, Boogie.
Looking to throw. Browner. Throw out line is incomplete.
Knowing you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to play.
All right.
And that's a smart decision.
3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Browner. That one behind his receiver.
Hell. Whew.
Many times when you get the opening drive in the third quarter is a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a
All right, can get the football.
to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 8 yards on the return.
All right, we got the ball. Some of y'all probably know this. There's a lot of drills and stuff that you can do in this as well to improve your players. So I'll be trying to do some of those.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the
They're not,
offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
I tried to do some of them earlier, and they're pretty different.
As they stay on the ground, and it'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
You know, turn your nose up when you gain 4, dude. That's it. First down, almost. You gotta be pretty low on 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Connor.
Get that block.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
See, that's why I'm going to grab James Conner right there. Y'all see that, did you?
11 times.
I'm approaching 100 yards on his carries. That little extra oomph around that corner.
That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Little extra oomph around that corner.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's
All right. Now, we didn't beat them to death there. We're going to try to hit them again with the play action. I'm not necessarily trying to go for the long bomb here, by the way. But we'll take what we can get.
2nd and 6.
We'll have to hurry up and get this play off.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to be set up down around the 15.
Yeah!
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, my dad would say sometimes,
I waited for him to clear the linebacker that time.
going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side.
I didn't do too good on the first time on that.
They can hurt your defense.
All right.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
I just put a hat on the hat that time. I need a yard for the first down.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
And I got it too.
On second down, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a
Isn't how many yards they gain? It's like a gain of first down, and they've been running it well all game long.
They'll run here with Connor.
Got it.
Fight his way into the end zone.
Got it.
Cowboy touchdown. James Conner taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
You think about James Conner down near the goal line, and you think about the 2021 season with his 15 touchdown runs. He believes he's as good as anybody down close, and he powers his way in here.
The critics have got quiet, River Rat.
And the lead is up to 5. So that winds up a 7-play drive altogether. And it was a
All right.
run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark.
The critics have got quiet, Ernest.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He says preseason, you joker. Oh, Lord.
This drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
All right.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter?
Let's get in here and get focused now.
In this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 36, Browning. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's trundling at the 40. Gain of 3.
All right. Third down.
Count on catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here.
I got to make sure he doesn't get outside, so I got to rush a little wider this time.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to have the Rams first down as they convert on 33 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
The tight end is certainly position built to
They got it.
because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess keep carrying it, thank you.
From just shy of midfield, Browning.
Uh-oh.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Catch for him on his drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to make.
Put a little pressure on. They're getting a little comfortable.
Second neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Quick throw that's complete on an inside slant.
They driving.
Time and a first down.
They driving. I got to put a stop to that.
Creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Uh-oh.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. A gain of 5. And it'll be second down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Boogie.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run plays there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Browning. And this one is incomplete.
All right.
This Cowboy defense looked
Field goal time.
third down pass. Brings up 4th.
Uh-oh. They're going for it.
You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
I'm coming after him.
Field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking to throw.
Yeah, Kevin. Beat me inside.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams have retaken a third-quarter lead. Looks like a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But hey, now
Yeah, yeah.
first down. Forget about that. They got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down?
Is he going? He's going for 2.
And get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a
17
guarantees a field goal going forward won't beat them.
to 14.
Strategy, because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense in the field, running back James Conner ready for this next possession.
17 to
You
14.
have to imagine his defense saying, how do we stop this guy? You guys run a rough shot through him to this point in the third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see.
That hole goes quick.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert?
That hole goes quick.
Out there.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Off play action, Jones.
Ooh, I laid that in there. Did you see that?
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This
I laid that in there beautifully. I mean, you couldn't throw that in better.
Always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
We show crowd in line. We're going to audible out of this.
Back to throw. Jones.
I couldn't get around him. Dead coming.
Back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Don't try to get a little of it back here. Not too much.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Caught by Rice. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
All right.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
Last quarter. We battling, baby. We battling.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. This is Connor running right.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. First down.
Pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 96 yards rushing for it now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's going to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a 40 on 1st down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Big part of the linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and able to make plays. But the best ways, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to throw sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
To Connor on the check down. And he's going to be brought down just shy.
Okay.
At the 6.
3rd down.
That'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Throwing the out route and complete.
God, the old man got it. Yes.
Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You got to find your tight end in that situation.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Connor.
Got it.
James Conner, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Yeah.
the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
All right, boys and girls, we got 5 minutes.
That will make this a
4:49. Let me get a drink. We're going to play the last 5 minutes if I can hold on to it. Okay. Don't let them throw the ball over my head.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will ring him down at the 1 yard shy of the 30. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now from the right side, they're going to be incomplete.
All right. Come on now. Got to have more pressure than that.
See the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
Third down.
He's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive with the defense side of the ball.
Forcing a completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Got him.
He will go down. A Cowboy sack. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure.
Punt it, boy.
He's sacked for a loss of 12.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
All right.
Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes back.
We're going to start winding that clock now.
Fielded at the 33. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
Okay, if I score at least a field goal,
The Cowboys offense and their running back
that gives us a touchdown lead.
And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show.
All right.
He's done so here.
Let's start working on this clock.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still
I'm going to snap it late.
He'll stay on the ground and counter again.
This is the game plan.
He's able to take it down to the 40.
Eat the clock, eat the clock.
26 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. No doubt those are the types of
right.
things they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a first down.
Tech Jimmy.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Got the ball. What are you doing?
In motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Son, that was not good.
We're already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still second down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Here's a handoff to Connor. Whistles now on a timeout defensively. A wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Just don't throw the ball away, Troy. That's all you got to do. Just don't throw the ball
Operating from the
away.
gun. Jones.
I'll just take the sack.
He's taken down. What a huge play.
Nowhere to go.
in the game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that hits at the 6 and carries him to the end zone.
All right.
So eyes on this Rams offense. Down by 4. A minute 53 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to connect with Sharp. And he's going to get 7.
Keep him in bounds. Keep him in bounds.
I get the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there.
Did their job, force the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Uh-oh.
That's once again complete to Sharp. And he's going to go out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double the pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal.
Dadgummit, I almost had him, dude.
So you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Plenty of time and 2 times. still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. A dump down.
Yeah.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. That's what the middle of Schoonmaker. As we now on 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. Back to throw.
Got him.
He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw.
Got him again. Yeah.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down.
I flipped him 3 sacks in a row.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Yeah.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it. Time remaining. And
We held it.
the defense is going to get them the football.
Let me stick my tongue out at you, Curtis.
About set for this next drive by the
All right, we're just going to run this clock out now.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
We did it.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponent.
Not bad.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire
Not
game,
bad.
but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close.
Preseason, you clown.
I can appreciate you from the time you played
Shut up.
football all the way up through. And they
Oh, Lord.
a big time performance down the stretch.
Hey, you said I was going to lose.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right.
Check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
We did it. It's a tough crowd, River Rat. Oh, Lord. Okay. That's my rewards. Good Lord, I'm level 28. I have no idea what all this stuff means. I'll have to figure it out. All right. The weekly press conference. I don't know what this does. I'll have to get used to that. What does this do? I'm feeling this out. I don't know what none of this is. I'll have to watch a video on that. I'll just give a basic answer. I have not looked at this. This is a practice squad. That's all will have to be gone over. I'm not going to do that on live in front of y'all. That'll drive you nuts. Okay. Well, I want to go look at one thing before I shut this down. All right, let me go look at this. Okay. Congratulations on your first preseason win. Well, two things on this. One, this is a new team. I'm going to have to get used to it. Two, I played like crap in the first quarter. Three, I'm a running team. That's the third thing. And four, eventually it will have to be turned up to a higher level. The more I get acclimated. But we're gonna start mixing this in some. We're gonna start having a game now and then. And I'm gonna leave this alone when I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm not gonna mess with it offline. This is gonna be our deal. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I've got another team set up for me to tinker with, but this is gonna be something I'm gonna start mixing in a little bit. And it played good tonight. I didn't see any freezes or anything, so it played well. I thank y'all for joining me. I know it's a little late, but you know, I'm not gonna be here the 11th through the 13th, but I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to make some videos. So some of Let me say this. If y'all listening and you want me to make you a video that I can maybe send to you without putting it on Facebook, on YouTube, let me know. I'm a little bit reluctant about putting too much stuff on here because I like to drink a little bit every once in a while. And for a handicap, I like to party a little bit. And I know that there's young people that probably watch my channel, and they don't need to see all that. But if you want a video, I'll send you one. I sucked in the first quarter, Donald. It was pitiful. But I got it together. The playbook. I got to learn the playbook. God bless you, and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's live is... I already forgot what tomorrow's live is. What did I set up for tomorrow? God, I'm getting old. Tomorrow's live is... Give me 30 seconds and I'll tell you. Oh, my God. I got to do something about my memory. Tomorrow's live is wrestling. Wrestling tomorrow. Shirley T's request. Wrestling. All right. God bless you, and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock for wrestling. It's wrestling, you big dummy. Yeah, I know. It's hell to get old, son. It's hell to get old. I'll see you guys. Much love.